How's everybody doing? Let me know. Nice Tuesday morning, is it? Hello, Judy. Hello, Rebecca. Oh, it is. It's a nice day. These are the days I like working. There's no humidity, not a whole lot of heat. I can breathe. Judy's waving, so I'll wave back. I had it looking at the cafe here for a minute. Looking around, seeing how everything was going. No, there's somebody sliding the chair. That's funny though. The chair I'm sitting in, my legs won't even fit the ground. The table's real high. They're all wooden. What are you guys up to? Judy and Rebecca, what are y'all up to? Right. No, I'm just sitting here talking to people on the live. Just she thought it was crazy talking to you all. People talk on the phone all the time. Well, did everybody leave? Oh, that's all right, Judy. Oh. But I need to talk to Kevin because I want to do a video and put that petition in a video. Now I feel like people are just hanging around close because I'm doing live. I get paranoid about this stuff. It's like when I'm in the park, kids want to come up and stick their face in the camera. You're still yammering? You know I love when you yammer, Judy. The goat, how you doing? Glad you're here. I'm glad you guys are hitting those likes. Hey, go. I wanted to ask you, how you doing down there, man? I know that hurricane's hitting. Man, stay safe down there, man. I'm serious. My mother-in-law had to move out of the path of it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, yesterday she was. Well, I'm worried about you guys down there. Like I said, my mother-in-law had to evacuate. I don't know how far she drove, but it looked like it was hitting the whole state. I was going to text you, and I kept forgetting to do that. Tell Sugar Dumpling to tell everybody she's got a big mouth. Oh. She is a talker, isn't she? I could tell her that and then show her who said it. There she is. Right there. In the colored shirt. See how tall those tables are over there, chairs? But anyway, come on here a little bit. We got the work done yesterday. Now they want something about wanting us to stain it. We thought they was going to do it. I mean, we can stain it, but it's just going to cost them more. So today we ain't doing too much. Yeah, I heard he lives in Florida, Judy. I mean, they took I'm sure I'm sure it is raining. I don't mean to laugh, but take a picture of you. I can't see you. I mean, you guys, your whole state pretty much got hit, It's bad. So I know there's a lot of rain afterwards. And a lot of times when they come up through the Gulf and if they hit Missouri, all we get is wind and a lot of rain. They're not hurricanes by then. They're not even... They call them something else. I forget what they're called when they're on land, but they're just windy and rainy. You ever see rain blow? Well, I'm sure Goat has. Rain blowing sideways. Missouri needs more rain. Oh, is it? Yeah, I can't remember where Mindy's mom lives. but it's kind of northern Florida, not in the Panhandle, but the main part of Florida, but in the northern part and towards the Gulf. I don't know what that's called. Like right below Tallahassee. Yeah, she lives on the west side of, towards the west side of Florida, like down from Tallahassee. Well, hopefully there was not too much damage, and even if being on the east side is, to me, it's a little concerning, you know. If you're, but then we have tornadoes, and I'm not worried about tornadoes. But everybody in other states where there's not very many tornadoes at all. How do you live through them tornadoes? Oh, I will, Judy, and I'll put you on YouTube. No, I won't. Not without your permission. I won't do anybody like that. There is one guy in prison says I can tell stories about him, but he doesn't want his name used. I got to abide by that, you know. Starting to fill up a little bit. People are eating. People have pulled in here. Usually there's people in here that's got like trailers with lawnmowers on it or hay on it or something. And buffoons. But now there's trucks with boats and stuff. Today it seems like. Feeling like people are only coming around, you know, they go on by, but I bet they ain't. Unless you're going to take a boat down the middle of one of the streets of the town or something that's flooded. I've seen that happen. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Certified. What's good, certified? It's all good. Okay, Judy. Hey, Judy, you know where I met these two? Goat and Certified? On Chad's channel, Blood on the Razor Wire. They're good people. I wish I had wish I wasn't so broke all the time. I'd help Certified out. I thought you said Mark was going to be in here, Judy. Where's he at? There's Mark. I agree with you, Goat. 100, that's the way I think too. You know, people have called me all kinds, praised me for, why I went to prison and everything. It doesn't deserve praise. You know, I was just a scared kid protecting his little brother. I mean, when you're a scared kid and you feel like you need to protect your brother, that's not. I think anybody would do that, Any decent human, anyway. Today's special: French dip with fries or tots, $10.99. That's true, though. Very true. We're doing good, Mark. We're just doing our morning talk here, morning weekday talk. I don't know why I called it a break today, because today I'm really not on break. Everybody hit that like if you haven't already, please. In your yard? What are you doing in your yard? Every time I think of your yard. Hey, Mark, when Mark came out here one time, him and Amy, and he told me, he said, this park kind of reminds me of a prison yard. I got looking at it, it did me too. And now every time I go to that park, I think of what he said. Yeah, I want to. Hey, he's talking about the crappie hole, people. I thought it was because I hadn't had a Reuben in so long, but he says no, they was just that good. Which one? Yeah, I'm lost. Oh, you get today's special. You get French dip with fries or tots, $10.99 with a 32-ounce drink included. It better be included. Sorry about that, certified. Shoot, I'm getting hungry just talking about it and looking at it. Yep, I agree, Mark. Certified. Say we're making him hungry. I think we made it. All of us have made everybody hungry. I think we're all hungry now. Yeah, they say when your flag gets damaged, that you're supposed to take it down and burn it. Well, around here, you'll get your ass beat for burning the flag. I guess there's a certain way you got to do it or something. I don't know. Yeah, Mark is absolutely right. I recommend the crappie. If anybody's ever in Missouri and over this way, I recommend the crappie hole to anybody. I mean, it they'll fill your plate up and for a good price. But I recommend it to anybody. Me and Mark, we had Reuben.
I've got 3 big and I've got 4 little, so I need 4 little, 4 big.
We had me and Mark had Reuben. I can't remember what Amy and Mindy had. I think Ethan just had a hamburger sandwich, cheeseburger or something. But I really wasn't paying attention to what everybody else was eating. I was enjoying that Reuben. Yeah, Mark, they're getting hit now. Mindy's mother had to evacuate.
What about mosquitoes, egg rolls, burritos?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Judy, but this is a restaurant. Yeah, I used to fish on the Gasconade, the Piney, all those. That's what I was saying, Certified. He needs to stay safe down there. The whole state's getting hit. Yeah, Judy, I'm telling them to be safe, but they're like, oh, it's no big deal. It happens all the time. But anybody that's down there in Florida, you gotta stay safe down there, man. Please. I've never been there. I haven't been to a whole lot of places, actually. Different prisons in the state of Missouri. The VFW. Beans and cornbread for supper. I've had that many times growing up. Good old country dinners. I love them. Yesterday morning I had the eggs. Was it yesterday morning? Can't remember. Eggs and gravy and biscuits. Oh, are you, Judy? See, I always heard that you're supposed to burn them. Like when they get torn and stuff, I heard you're supposed to retire them and burn them. I'll have to check on that because I do not like the fact of burning them. Yeah, wait, aren't you in Tennessee certified?
Are you okay with that, or you want that?
But I'm on the other side of the state, so it's still quite a ways.
I want the chicken breast and two white chicken.
Oh, thanks for telling me that, Mark. I'll try to catch that tonight. Oh, Kentucky, that's right, Kentucky. Did you know there's a part of Missouri that looks like it should belong to Kentucky, but it's part of Missouri? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, she's in. Judy is about halfway between Raleigh and Fort Leonard Wood. I know exactly where she's at. I know exactly where she lives. I know that whole area. Although St. Roberts has changed a lot since I was a kid. Oh, that'd be cool, Mark, but you don't want me driving it. You better be driving it. Right, go. You got a good point there. I didn't even think of that. Kentucky is a beautiful country, especially the eastern part where all the Appalachians are. "30 minutes from Big Sandy." Wow, I didn't. Well, I didn't know where Big Sandy was at, but yeah, I've been to the eastern part of Kentucky. Beautiful, man. Reminds me of the Ozarks, the deep part of the Ozarks that's in Arkansas. Hurricane parties. I'm still laughing about what Gold said, though. He's absolutely right. Yeah, I don't know about that, Mark. You know, I was never like that, Gold. As a teenager, I just partied on the weekends. Studied on partied on the weekends, uh, did farm work, and we went to school during the week. No, you didn't, Judy. But you know, I sometimes say that about myself. I'm not too bright sometimes either. See how much power my phone has. Oh, it's still doing pretty good. That's right, Mark. As long as our hearts are in the right place. Congratulations. That's awesome. Or two, but 18 months, that's amazing. Anybody who's clean or gets clean, you have to congratulate them because that's a hard thing to do. Wow. 15 years of Fetty and Speed. That's crazy. But now, you probably feel better about yourself, though. And probably look healthier and all that, you know. You know, things like speed and meth and stuff, they'll cause you to lose weight fast. When I was in, what doesn't make a lick of sense, Judy? Yeah, I had a cellie that got off of heroin. Told me not to call the guards, or cops, or anybody. And I think he was laying in fetal position for a long time. You know, I'd have to help him stand up for count, and he'd lean his head down on the top bunk, standing there. I'd tell the guards that he was sick. And then he looked sick too, you know, so they believed me. Hey Peyton, how you doing? My favorite part of the day was when I was outside. I worked in recreation the last 10 years. I was in prison, so I got out all the time. And being out in the yard was probably the best time for me. You know, I hate being cooped up in that cell. That's what I heard, certified. It's no joke. No joke at all. And it caused a lot of people to no longer be with us in some of the prisons here in Missouri. Well, guys, I've been on here, Smoky Mountains. Are you talking about in Kentucky where Certified's at? I have a pretty good idea where he's at. He says he's about as far east in Kentucky as you can get. Yeah, I know I have certified lost friends and family members because of Judy. She's lost people too. She just lost one granddaughter. I lost my brother because of it. I mean, that wasn't. He basically had a heart attack, but it was all because of all the stuff he was doing. Celebration of life. I've heard of those. I've never been to one, but I've heard people talk about them.
Are we good on ketchup, mustard, and taco sauce?
Exactly, goat. Exactly. It's not if, but when. The bad thing is when in like South Central Correctional Center, they ain't telling people. They're telling people that they're telling the news outlets it's of natural causes, and I got people in there telling me that's not the case. Hey, they have blue tacos here. Anybody? I just had to say that. No, but there really is a sign that says blue tacos. Blue waffles. I guess they call them blue tacos because the shell's blue. But anyway, I had to say that. That is sad, certified. That is horrible. It's sad that people take advantage of somebody that's overdosed like that. Well, guys, I'm going to get off of here and head back to the house and probably work on things around the house or over at my neighbor's house / boss. But I love all you guys. You guys have a good day. Right. That's exactly right, Gold. You know, it's better to have 4 quarters than 100 dimes. I mean, 100 pennies. That's the way you should look at your friends, you know. The quantity doesn't matter. It's the quality of friends. So just always remember that 4 quarters is better than 100 pennies. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Tomorrow I'll do another one unless something comes up. And I'll catch you all later.